evening. Good evening. Let's try that again. Would you all please rise? I would like to welcome you to Anoka Technical College's 2018 Fall Commencement Ceremony. Thank you for coming to celebrate our graduates. Our thanks to the Blaine VFW Post 6316 Color Guard for being here with us this evening. And now we'd like to have the national anthem sung by our Dean, Dina Humble.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce the guests who are here with me on the platform. Anoka Technical College President, Dr. Kent Hansen. Our Board of Trustees representative, Samson Williams. Our faculty speaker, Matt Rogers. And we will have our student speaker, Gaynell Peck, in a few minutes. My name is Elena Blyfield, and I am the Vice President of the College for Academic and Student Affairs. Now, we would like to recognize any graduates and members of our audience, our faculty and staff who have served our country in the armed services. Will you please rise? We thank you for your service. So graduates, this is an evening to celebrate your accomplishments. Please also take some time to think about those around you who have helped you. Your classmates, most certainly. Your family, your friends, maybe someone who did an extra load of laundry for you, maybe someone who took care of your kids while you studied for finals, maybe somebody who made a meal for you or your family. And of course, the faculty who believed in you and pushed you harder than you thought you might be possible. So please look around you, and let's give a round of applause from the graduates to those who helped you. I I would now like to present our college president, Dr. Kent Hansen, who will address our graduating class.
Welcome everybody to our winter commencement ceremony for 2018. Family and friends, relatives, thanks for being out tonight and supporting your graduates. Before I speak to you guys a little bit, I want to acknowledge our faculty, and would you guys please stand up? Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you. I've been out to a lot of classrooms and I've seen a lot of work firsthand that the faculty do, and I can tell you we have a great group of faculty. Our students typically write in their responses to surveys about how committed and dedicated these folks are to help you on your path, so thank you for that. So, graduates, you tonight are entering a new phase in your lives. And the great thing about being a technical college graduate is that you have skills to offer this world. And so for me, it's probably, I don't know, 30 years ago maybe now, probably. I first got my technical education. I got my start with a 2-year degree in X-ray tech. And that's probably the degree that I'm most proud of because it gave me a skill set that I can offer to the world. So you're graduating at a great time today because of the demand for workers. Dr. Blyfolden and I were just at an advisory committee and we had somebody from the Department of Employment and Economic Development do a presentation to us. And for every job out there right now, there's only a half a person available to fill those jobs. So the future is very bright for you. And so I want you to seize those opportunities, continue your education. One of the things that I'm really most proud of at Anoka Tech is how many graduates come back and teach for us or work for us. So in a few years after you go, make sure you are skilled at your craft, continue your education, and I'd love to have all of you come back and work for us because I really think that demonstrates what we have at Anoka Tech and how special it is for our graduates to want to come back and give something back. A lot of our faculty can make a lot more in business and industry, but their dedication to all of you and helping you be successful is really important. So we hope that you'll consider that coming back and giving back to our family. So I just want to say one other thing about the value of a 2-year degree. So yesterday I had the honor, I think it was yesterday, it's been a long week, but this week I had the honor of sitting in on some presentations that our IT students did, their capstone presentations. I see some of them here. Great job, by the way, you guys. And so just being able to see firsthand the skills that our students have, and those presentations just make me really proud to know that we're putting out graduates that can go out there from day one and contribute to the workforce. I didn't understand most of it, what they were talking about, but because I'm not really an IT guy, but I could really tell it was very professional. And they worked for clients, and the clients were very happy. And I'm just really pleased to be able to see firsthand the work that our students do. And I'm sure all of you do well too. I've been able to visit some nursing simulation labs, and I see our nurses at work. I've just been able to see a bunch of different things. And so you have the skills, you have something to offer our society. So please go out there, hone those skills in, continue your education. I went back several times myself, but again, I'm the most proud of the 2-year degree that I got to get my start, and you should be proud of yourselves too. Thank you very much.
Next, I'm going to introduce Matt Rogers to give a welcome from the faculty. Matt is a member of our faculty in the Machine Trades program, and he has taught at Anoka Tech since 2014, and he is currently serving as the faculty union president. Matt is a graduate of Coon Rapids High School and is a graduate of Anoka Technical College's Machine Trades program. He has studied in the Mechanical Engineering program at St. Cloud State University, and he will be resuming his studies to complete his bachelor's degree at Bemidji State University next fall. Matt's goals in education are to draw industry and education closer together, to bridge the gap for students to feel fully prepared for and to begin their careers. Matt's mother was a graduate of Anoka Ramsey Community College in the accounting program in 1988, and she went on in her discipline to work for the cities of Plymouth and Ramsey before retiring from Medtronic after 20 years. Matt's father was a graduate of Anoka Technical College's building maintenance program in 1992, and he worked for Anoka County before retiring in 2006. And then his brother attended Anoka Ramsey Community College prior to transferring to the University of Minnesota. So he's got that Anoka Technical, Anoka Ramsey College tie very tightly in his family. His brother went on to get his degree in biology and currently manages the testing labs for Steris Labs in Brooklyn Park. Matt also likes to take extensive road trips, and he likes to visit technical colleges while he's around on his trips across the country. And he does this because he wants to make sure Anoka Technical College really is the best place to get an education. He loves taking pictures of these colleges when he's out and around. Next summer, I think he plans to visit MIT and the University of Michigan. Welcome to Matt Rogers.
Thank you, Dr. Bleifeld. On behalf of the faculty of Anoka Tech, I would first like to thank the friends and family of our graduates for their support of our students to make today possible. The challenges that students face at this point are monumental and ever-changing. The reinforcement that you all provide is integral for them to conquer. To our graduates, we have instilled in you the skills in the fields we as faculty care so much for, in the form of tools to serve you well in your new careers. Take pride in the shiny new tools you have in your toolbox, but just remember those tools need to be used to remain relevant. Take those tools, put them to work, and you need to use them to keep a fine edge on them. Right now you go out into a working world that is rife with opportunities for you. Like Dr. Hansen had said, there are two jobs to basically every one person applying right now. Once I sat where you sat as a graduate of Anoka Tech with that new set of tools and ready to get started to use them and hopefully make a tidy living out of it as well. So through the years gaining experience, it's those foundation of skills that I learned at Anoka Tech that made it possible to advance and flourish. Believe me, 2 years becomes more than difficult to keep up with the technological change that is necessary within most of our fields. Innovation and automation are rapidly changing our world, and the skills needed to perform in these careers becomes more elevated by the day. As you grow and become experts in your field, make sure to keep us in mind. Stop back, pay a visit, say hi. Think about sitting on an program advisory board to keep us current and on track. You never know, you might end up being an instructor like myself or many of the other faculty in your programs that were alumni. From the faculty of Anoka Technical College, congratulations, graduates of the fall class of 2018.
I would like to introduce our next speaker, Samson Williams. Mr. Williams is currently a student at Metropolitan State University. He is a graduate of North Hennepin Community College, where he was secretary and spokesperson for the Pan-African Student Association. He completed his paralegal internship at Solution Focused Family Law in St. Louis Park, and he now serves as executive director of Liberians United for Future Empowerment, which he founded. Additionally, he is chair of the Government Relations Committee with the Minnesota Paralegal Association. Governor Mark Dayton appointed Mr. Williams to the Board of Trustees on July 15th of 2018, and his term ends on June 30th of 2020. Please welcome Samson Williams.
Thank you. Good evening, graduates of Anoka Technical College class of 2018. It is a great honor to be here tonight. It's an honor and a pleasure to participate in today's commencement ceremony. I'm here to bring you greetings on behalf of many others, the Board of Trustees, Chancellor Davina Malhotra, and nearly 16,000 incredible, talented faculty and staff on 54 campuses in the regions of Minnesota. Minnesota State is an interdependent network of vibrant colleges and universities committed to collectively nurturing and enhancing civically engaged, socially mobile, and economically productive Minnesota. As a system, we foster the success of all students, no matter where they are enrolled. We support the vitality of Minnesota community, no matter where they are located. Students like you, a community like this one. Each of you took on your own unique path to get here today. We know it wasn't easy for any of you. Your hard work has paid off. You earned the privilege of calling yourself a graduate of Anoka Technical College. As you leave, please know that just because you are graduating, you will never lose your connection with the college. You will carry the mission of this great college with you, no matter where you go, whether it's down the street, to another state, or across the ocean. The professors who mentored you, the students, staff who guided you, your friends, your family, and the people who are dedicated to ensuring all Minnesotans have access to higher education. Every single one of us is excited to learn about the sources that come from what you do next in life. As I take my seat, I'd like to leave you with this. The future isn't something out there. It is now. Live it because you are prepared. Gone are the days when people refer to you as a future leader. You are now the future leaders. You are now the leaders of our time. Go out there and lead with power because you have been empowered. To our staff, faculty, you are talented, efficient, accomplished, creative, helpful, effective, and respected. You are the real teachers. Thanks for all you do for the students of this great state of Minnesota. So, graduates of Anoka Technical College class of 2018, on behalf of the people who believe in you, please accept my heartfelt congratulations on this truly important milestone in your life. Thank you, congratulations.
I would like to invite our student speaker, Gaynell Peck, to the podium. Gaynell was adopted at 3 years of age. She grew up in Rockville, Minnesota, which is in Stearns County. She attended Cold Spring Rocori High School. She is the youngest and only girl out of 4 siblings. She has traveled to over 30 different states, to Sweden, Switzerland, Denmark, and to Africa. She has 3 children and 2 grandchildren. It has been a 20-year journey for her to complete her Associate's in Arts degree in Community Social Services. Please welcome Gaynell Peck.
I've had some good days. I've had some hills to climb. I had some weary days and some sleepless nights. But when I look around and I over all of my good days. They outweigh my bad days. And I won't complain. The reason why I sang that song is because a lot of us have been through things. We've had those hills we've had to climb. We've wanted to give up and we wanted to quit. But I'm just telling you guys today, stick with it, because you'll never be able to find your inner strength if you don't. For me, I had a lot of hills to climb just to get here tonight. As she stated that I was adopted at the age of 3, and I am the youngest and the only girl out of 4. I did have well-educated parents. I also grew up on a farm with 250 acres. We cooked on a wood stove. We heated our house with wood. We had no hot running water, and we also had an outhouse. I traveled to many places when I was younger through cross-country road trips in our Volkswagen van to the beautiful, colorful flea markets of Gambia and Senegal, Africa. But there was a silent battle that I had to face myself. That was racism. The name calling, being the only African American person in the school district was very hard for me, and it was torturing. The name calling went from the time I stepped off of the farm to the time I returned. I had people hit me with crutches, food thrown at me during lunchtime. They would push me into lockers, and they would also spit at me. But through the whole time, I just kept on smiling. I couldn't complain because no one would understand what I was going through. So by the time I got to middle school, I had been sexually, mentally, and physically abused. I was tired of having those silent tears and the feeling of hopelessness. I had to take that control back. So what I did in middle school, cross-country meet, it was nothing different. The people were going to scatter across the course and call me derogatory terms during the meet. So what I decided to do, every time I saw somebody with a certain color on or representing their color, I would look down that course and I would chase every single jersey with that color. The moral of that story is I lettered 5 times in cross country and 4 times in track. But I'd have to say that was just the practice packet of life. My work came later after I had 3 kids. You see, I fell into society's statistics. I was a single black female, multiple children with multiple fathers. I was a drug addict and I was on welfare. I knew I had to change my life. So after the 3rd child, I started taking college courses. Taking some here, taking some there as the kids grew up, but it did come to a halt. July 2011, I had a minor stroke that ended in results finding a brain tumor that was benign. The doctors couldn't explain why I was having a form of seizures. I would have 4 of them before at 9 o'clock a class. I may have 1 seizure in class. Well, I just stopped counting after I had 15 on one day. After years of unexplained seizures, the doctors set a date for surgery, January 20th, 2016. But before that, in December of 2015, I met my birth father and family after 46 years. It was short-lived. While I was on recovery bed, he was on his deathbed. 4 months later, he passed away. Later in September of 2016, I had learned I had broke a vertebrae in my back. That surgery was December 17th. So basically, you can see that I have climbed a lot of hills. And I will continue to climb those hills for those who have been sexually, mentally, physically abused. I will climb those hills for those ones who have been bullied. I will also climb those hills for the single parents. I encourage you to keep climbing the hills. Excuse me. I encourage you to keep climbing the hills even when you want to stop and give up. Keep pushing through because there's always a downside, and you will make it too. I want to thank my children, my dad, my brother, I want to thank my friends. I want to thank everybody who has helped me get here today. I've had a lot of hills to climb, and if I wouldn't have climbed them, I would have never made it today. Thank you.
I would now like to ask President Hansen to present the awards to our graduates. As Deans Dina Humble and Sean Johns read the names of the graduates. Graduates, I ask each one of you to follow the directions of the ushers and to come forward when your name is called. And we ask that family and friends please hold their applause until all of the graduates have received their awards.
No, go ahead. I'll keep it. Yep.
Gaynell Peck, Community Social Service, Associate of Applied Science. Cassandra Wood, Administrative Specialist, Associate of Applied Science. Mary Ebert, Community Social Service, Associate of Applied Science. Olivia Branjord, Community Social Service, Associate of Applied Science. Andrew Olson, Community Social Service, Associate of Applied Science. Janea Rickard, Community Social Services, Associate of Applied Science. Elizabeth Fierstead, Health Information Technology, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Coding Specialist Diploma. Angela Francis, Health Information Technology, Associate of Applied Science. Ida Muglose, Health Information Technology, Associate of Applied Science. Robert McCrae, Health Information Technology, Associate of Applied Science. Kimberly Palmer, Health Information Technology, Associate of Applied Science.
Kylie Yahiani, Health Information Technology Associate of Applied Science, Medical Coding Specialist Diploma. Ina Zakovich, Health Information Technology Associate of Applied Science, Medical Coding Specialist Diploma. Andrew Finch, Information Technology Management Associate of Applied Science, emphasis Software Development. Jared Hoffman, Information Technology Management Associate of Applied Science, emphasis Software Development, Web Design and Development. Albert Matthews, Information Technology Management Associate of Applied Science, emphasis Web Design and Development. Tyler McCormick, Game Programming, Mobile Development, Software Development Diplomas. Jordan Albert, Information Technology Management Associate of Applied Science, emphasis Software Development. Angela Petzik, Information Technology Management Associate of Applied Science, emphasis Software Development. Christopher Large, Information Technology Management Associate of Applied Science, emphasis Network Management and Security. Wyatt Tegg, Information Technology Management Associate of Applied Science, emphasis Network Management and Security. Yang Lee, Information Technology Management Associate of Applied Science, emphasis Software Development. Teresita Santos, Legal Administrative Assistant Associate of Applied Science, Diploma and Certificate. Thomas Barron, Advanced CNC Machine Technology Diploma. Jason Hoyron, Advanced CNC Machine Technology Diploma. Ryan Barnier, Machine Technology CNC Associates of Applied Science. Dan Schnabel, Advanced CNC Machine Technology Diploma. Manavang Tao, Advanced CNC Machine Technology Diploma. Jane Isaacs, Medical Assistant Associate of Applied Science Diploma. Brittany Ashton, Medical Assistant Associate of Applied Science Diploma. Marissa Bauman, Medical Assistant Associate of Applied Science Diploma. Kelsey Brotman, Medical Assistant Associate of Applied Science Diploma. Jessica Krenz, Medical Assistant Associate of Applied Science Diploma. Savannah Sikora, Medical Assistant Associate of Applied Science Diploma. Julie Sikora, Medical Coding Specialist Diploma. Amy Moa, Medical Coding Specialist Diploma.
Lindsay Dahl, Medical Coding Specialist Diploma. Brian Arnold, Medical Coding Specialist Diploma. Lauren Wilker, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Applied Science. Nicole Kirkwood, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Applied Science. Caitlin Vinar, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Applied Science. Samantha Fisher, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Applied Science. Sarah Baker, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Applied Science. Vanessa Vetchel, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Applied Science. Abby Benson, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Applied Science. Paulus? Rebecca Paulus, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Applied Science. Addie Scrimger, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Applied Science. Erin Jadnak, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Applied Science. Emmeline Nikkonen, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Applied Science. Kim Moores, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Applied Science. Maria Alankar, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Applied Science. Jennifer Vilgas, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Applied Science. Jordan Cooper, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Applied Science. Lisa Peterson, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Applied Science. Amber Compton, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Applied Science. Kylie Grimmer, Practical Nursing Diploma. Denise Bechtold, Practical Nursing Diploma. Mariah Zurwas, Practical Nursing Diploma. Madison Day, Practical Nursing Diploma. David Blaslick, Welding, Associate of Applied Science. Melanie Bates, Practical Nursing Diploma. Angela Klein, Practical Nursing Diploma. Jessica Vang, Practical Nursing Diploma. Just as it sounds. Karanza Reed, Practical Nursing Diploma. Julia Lau, Practical Nursing Diploma. Kafayat Khalid, Practical Nursing Diploma. Juliet Likalifat, Practical Nursing Diploma. Wycliffe Wara, Practical Nursing Diploma. Nika Sa, Practical Nursing Diploma.
Diane Zabel, Practical Nursing Diploma. Catherine Blake, Practical Nursing Diploma. Brianna Curry, Practical Nursing Diploma. Courtney Matakiewicz, Practical Nursing Diploma. Abigail Nesbitt, Practical Nursing Diploma. Brianna Bauer, Practical Nursing Diploma. Summer Sanisak, Practical Nursing Diploma. Evans Aruga, Practical Nursing Diploma. Abel Amenya, Practical Nursing Diploma. Svetlana Borachevska, Practical Nursing Diploma. Yelena Butov, Practical Nursing Diploma. Leah Vlasic, Practical Nursing Diploma. Frida Mochama, Practical Nursing Diploma. Ilhan Dahir, Practical Nursing Diploma. Sagal Marlin, Practical Nursing Diploma. Ramo Ibrahim, Practical Nursing Diploma. Lilia Levson, Sterile Processing Certificate. Sophia Guthmiller, Sterile Processing Certificate. Abel Gonzalez Santiago, Sterile Processing Certificate. Melissa Melby, Sterile Processing Certificate. Melissa Ritchie, Sterile Processing Certificate. Tracy Coda, Supervisory Management Associate of Applied Science, Human Resource Development, Quality Supervision, Supervisory Leadership Certificates. Mandy Lado, Supervisory Management Associate of Applied Science, Human Resource Development, Quality Supervision, Supervisory Leadership Certificates. Tony Edwards, Supervisory Management Associate of Applied Science, Human Resource Development, Quality Supervision, Supervisory Leadership Certificates. Courtney Fitchin, Surgical Technology Associate of Applied Science. Lauren Hines, Surgical Technology Associate of Applied Science. Lauren Pratt, Surgical Technology Associate of Applied Science. Angela Renka, Surgical Technology Associate of Applied Science. Nicole Skillings, Surgical Technology Associate of Applied Science. Melissa Stuckey, Surgical Technology Associate of Applied Science. Autumn Wolden, Surgical Technology Associate of Applied Science.
Will the graduates please rise? Dr. Hansen, I wish to present to you the Anoka Technical College graduating class of the fall semester of 2018. Done yet. I ask that family and friends remain seated until the entire graduation recessional is complete, and then you're going to join us next door for a light reception to celebrate this wonderful occasion. Dr. Hansen.
We have a little formality here to take care of. So, graduates, by the authority vested in me as president of Anoka Technical College, I hereby declare you graduates of Anoka Tech. We welcome you as alumni to the college. You may now move your tassels from the right side of your mortarboard to the left. Audience, please join me in congratulating our graduates. Now we're done.